Brad?
Tell me a story.
Oh, is that what you want? I thought you wanted to suck my blood. Which story do you want tonight? Snow White? Sleeping Beauty?
Me.
Oh, let me guess. Something like Young Dracula or the Littlest Vampire. I'm sure it was nothing.
Well, hello there, kid. Fancy bumping into you here. Come on, Ed.
Wonder if there's any nice vampires out there. You know, ones that don't bite people.
I don't know, probably.
Look at what we got here, Ed. It's one of his little brats. Doesn't look like he's been bitten yet. It's a good thing, too. Some more has to run a little steak. Listen here, kid. We know you know where he is. Just won't you just tell us? No one let you go.
Yeah, just tell us where he is.
Hey, over here! Did you hear that? Yeah. Came from over here.
Mercedes, I can't understand you. Slow down.
I wonder if vampires eat anything other than blood.
So you can't make it tonight? Mercedes, I can't miss another night at work. I'm on thin ice with Mr. Harling as it is.
I bet they don't have to eat broccoli.
No, it's fine. I'll figure something out.
They can probably eat steak.
What?
Vampires. They can probably eat steak because it still has blood in it.
You're such a silly kid. So, want to go to work with me tonight?
You okay, Charlie? What are you doing out here anyways? Don't you know it's dangerous?
I'm sorry, we were just playing.
We? Just go back home and wait there for me.
What are you gonna do?
So if you get bit by a vampire, you stop getting older, right?
Yep.
So if I got bit by a vampire, would I be a kid forever and ever?
Forever and ever.
Such an embarrassment, Ed.
Now that's just pathetic. Well, come on already. Come and get me.
You know all this vampire stuff is just in storybooks, don't you?
I know. Do I have to come to work with you?
I'll let you eat apple pie and talk as much as you want with the customers about vampires and werewolves.
Okay.
Say goodnight to Mom and Dad.
Night. but Joey at school said you could kill a vampire with a cross. He saw it in a movie, but I don't think he knows what he's talking about. I think you can only kill a vampire if you stab them in the heart with a stake, or shoot them with silver bullets.
Don't forget sunlight.
Oh yeah, and sunlight.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Is he dead?
Timothy Michael Dent.
I was just asking.
Amy?
I know you. You're that kid that's always hanging around the diner. Peter, right? I really should call an ambulance.
No, I'm fine.
How can you be fine? I just hit you with my car. You in some kind of trouble? All right, come on.
Damn it. We lost him.
No worries, mate. We need to report this. Come on. Let's want me to meet the captain.
Captain? Why is he called the captain?
So why were those guys chasing you?
I'm 15.
What?
You called me a kid. I'm 15. I'm not a kid.
Anything younger than me is a kid, mister. I'm 19, so you're a kid. Oh, that's my little brother, Timothy. He's harmless.
Hey, do you like vampires? And some books say that they don't like garlic or holy water. I've heard that they can't go into churches or things either.
Amy, can you deal with that? Now?
Do you believe any of that? Peter? Peter? Peter!
They definitely don't like garlic. They go to churches sometimes. Especially the old ones.
How do you know that?
Amy, why are you crying?
I hate it when these stupid kids come in here. They don't pay, they don't tip. Don't they realize I have mouths to feed? Anyways, I wasn't crying.
Amy, what if I could take you somewhere? Someplace where you never have to worry about grown-up things again.
What? Oh, Timothy. Timothy, what are you doing?
Peter's a vampire.
Timothy!
That vampire stuff isn't real. When are you going to get that?
I'm serious. He doesn't have a reflection. And he knows all kinds of vampire stuff. And he hung with the car. And it didn't even hurt him. Please don't suck our blood.
I don't do that.
Sorry. Timothy seems to think you're a vampire.
Amy?
He can get a bit ridiculous sometimes. I mean, if you were a vampire, you certainly wouldn't be hanging around diners at night or running through alleyways or hanging around poor waitresses and their ridiculous brothers.
Amy, look!
Okay, what the hell are you?
I'm a vampire?
Oh. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
They say he comes from a long line of vampire slayers, since the days of Dracula.
But
They say that he killed his first vampire when he was just 12 years old,
why?
and that there's only ever been just one vampire he hasn't been able to slay.
The boy.
The boy.
Yeah, but why is it called the captain?
Because I run a tight ship.
He doesn't look happy. Watch yourself, lad.
Report. What? Nothing? Why then are you in here, wasting my time and my money, when you could be out there hunting for vampires?
Sir, we've slain every vampire in this town. There's none of them left to hunt.
Except for the boy, of course.
The boy.
He's just a teensy-tiny mark on an otherwise spotless record, Captain.
He's an insolent child. A vampire like any other that we've slain. And yet somehow manages to elude you at every turn.
Or leave us a bloody mess.
Weapons. Resources. Technology. I've given you all this. And yet I receive nothing in return. Not even a small scrap that could lead us to the boy.
Me and Ed here, we had a little run-in with the 12. Little coward scuttled off that bird here. Little fancy footwork down at the DMV. Well, I got you everything you need on her. We found her, and we found your vampire. Ain't that right, Ed? So, when do I get my promotion?
It's okay.
Where's Timothy?
He's safe. He's with my kids.
Your kids?
Orphans. Children that no one wants. I bring him here to take care of them. Come on, I'll show you.
birthday, school. You can do whatever you want. Come play with us. Yeah, come on. Yeah, please play with
Having fun?
They're not vampires?
Of course not. William, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I told you to stop doing this.
We were just trying to give you a present.
I don't need you to do anything for me. Any of you! You got that? I've never bitten a person. Never. It's just wrong.
Does it sound very vampire-y?
I eat rats and mice and things. And sometimes cats. When I'm really hungry.
Why did you bring us here?
I heard your stories. And all about us. Vampires, I mean.
Have you been spying on me?
I heard you and your brother talking one night at the diner. So I followed you home. I've been watching you guys. You really know how to take care of him.
Look, Peter, my parents are dead. They died last year. Couldn't let Timmy become a foster kid, so I dropped out of college to take care of him. There was no insurance, no inheritance, no family, nothing. It's just been me and Tim on our own.
Stay with us. You and your brother can live with us here. You could tell the kids stories and tuck them in bed in the morning. I'll take care of everything else. I have plenty of money. All we'll have to do is have fun. The sun's coming up.
I can't believe you left me here all by myself again. You better have a good excuse this time, Missy. Where could you possibly be? If you're not back here in 15 minutes, you better not think about coming back again. All right, that's it. You're fired. Done. History. It's over.
Damn.
This seat taken? You look like a young lady with a lot on her mind.
You have no idea.
I know how tempting his offer may seem to you.
What?
Peter. He's offered for you to stay with him, hasn't he? Promises of a simpler life.
How could you know about that?
It's my business to know what vampires do in this town. I am, after all, a vampire slayer. It's all right. I'm a friend. Sit down. My name's James. I've been looking for Peter for a long, long time. See, I know all about him. I know that he's well-moneyed, been stealing antiques and collecting loose change for years. And I know that lately he's been collecting his orphans, his lost children, if you will. Part of his plan to start a family. See, he just wants to be normal. Problem is, once you're a vampire, you're always a vampire. He'll never be able to be anything other than a 15-year-old boy.
Do you want to kill him?
No. No, I'd never harm a child. However, he is dangerous. Needs to be contained.
He's never hurt anybody.
Not yet. But he will. Eventually, they all do. And when he does, the drive to bite, the urge for human blood, become more than he can resist. It'll overwhelm him. Make him an animal. Then nobody will be safe. Not even those closest to him. I mean, really. Do you want to put your brother in that kind of danger? Well, think about it. Here's my card. If things go badly, you give me a call. I'll be right there to protect you. And your brother.
What's wrong, Tim?
Can we please go back to Peter's place?
Peter's nice, but sometimes we have to do things on our own.
He just wants to be your friend.
What the hell?
Amy, it's been a week. I was afraid you wouldn't come back.
Why did you pay these bills?
I have something to show you.
You did all this?
Well, the kids helped a little.
Peter, we've got to talk.
Won't this be great?
Peter.
We could come up here to get away when the kids are driving us crazy.
Peter.
Or you could come up here by yourself, have a cup of coffee, and watch the sunrise.
Peter, I can't. I have responsibilities. I'm an adult and you're just...
I'm not a kid!
Peter! Things change when you get older. And no matter how old you really are, you're still just 15. You think like a 15-year-old, and you feel like a 15-year-old. Sometimes you just have to do what you're supposed to do, not what you feel like doing. I'm taking Timothy home with me. And I'm not coming back.
Fine.
Peter?
Ariel, the captain requests your presence.
Let me go!
Your wish, love. Stay.
Hello, darling.
James.
I was expecting to find Peter here, but I like this so much better. Take them away. Time to have a little fun.
You'll never get away with this. Peter will find us.
Oh, quiet, you little brat.
It is in fact, young man, that precise thing which I'm counting on.
You paid the bills, didn't you? You used me.
A necessary deception, my dear. I am quite curious about something, though. Did you find his offer appealing?
We were leaving.
Pity.
All clear. Can you believe it? So all that, we're the ones stuck out here on patrol.
So much for your promotion.
Is this gold?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
From the vampire's home. He had bags full of them. You didn't see it?
No.
He's here.
Getting a little spooky, isn't it?
Keep your eyes peeled, men.
I surrender.
You miserable brat.
Is that the best you got, old man?
You know you'll never really be able to take care of those children. They'll outgrow you.
I'll find more.
And they'll outgrow you too.
Peter!
Stings, doesn't it? Silver coated.
precious Amy. Already a woman. So many responsibilities. And you, just a boy. Come on, Peter, how long did you expect for that to last? Someday, Peter, you'll lose control. And when that happens, you'll have to drive a stake through your heart just to protect yourself. See, you can't protect him, Peter. Because you can't even protect him from yourself.
There's only one cure for your condition, Peter. And once I'm done taking care of you, I'm gonna take care of your girlfriend and all your filthy brats.
You said you'd never hurt a kid.
He's not a kid. He's a vampire.
Peter, wait!
I had to. He said he was gonna kill us.
I know. I just wanted to say thank you.
Get back. I have to go.
Will I ever see you again?
Take care of the kids for me. Make sure you tell them lots of stories. Stories about me.
The sun's coming up.
Now what are we going to do?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. Better question is, what are we gonna do about all these kids? We'll figure something out.
Hello?
All's well that ends well, I always say. Oh, great.